Hey, uh, I have a testimony that I want to share, but I want to say this too. Your relationship with Jesus does matter. My testimony today that sometime last year, about this time, like I think it was February or March, but one day at work, I got really sick. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just got really sick and I started to feel bad. And I thought it would got better, but it ended up getting worse. So all through the day at work, I was tired. I was like, I can't really explain what was going on with me. And it just got worse throughout the day. But when I got off work, I felt so bad. All I can do is just lay down. And like when I laid down, I just went to sleep. I was so tired. I mean, I don't know what was going on, but my head was hurting, and I don't know was I'm coming down with a cold. Was it sinus infection? I don't know what it was, but I know I did not feel good. And when I got to the hotel, like I said, I was tired. I was hurting. My body was aching. And I laid down. I went to sleep. I went to sleep. It didn't take long to go to sleep. And I know no one was in this room but me. I know that all the lights were on. I know TV was on because I went to sleep. Now, sometime during that night, I got a touch. Somebody touched me in that room. I knew who that somebody was, but I know it was Jesus who touched me. I know that for a fact. You know, I felt with I felt when the finger touched me on my right side. It was his pointing finger. It touched me on the right side. And from this day, I can still feel that touch. I still feel it every day. So when he touched me, I jumped up out the bed and I looked around. I didn't see nobody. Everything looked the same. And then I went back to sleep. So that morning when I woke up, by the grace of God, when I woke up, I said, thank you, God, for waking me up. And then I asked a question where I started praying. And I said, Jesus, if that was you who touched me last night, please have someone to tell me that they love me. So then I got up, took my shower, did what I had to do. Because like I said the night before, I was just so tired. I couldn't do nothing. So I got dressed for work. Now I went to work. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this too. When I did wake up and start moving around after I started praying, look, I felt a whole lot better. I don't know what Jesus put in me when he touched me. I don't know what he took out of me when he touched me, but I know I felt a whole lot better. Now back to when I got to work, and I asked, when I got to work, I was doing my job. I forgot that I had asked Jesus to tell somebody they love me, just to prove to me that was him who touched me. So I was doing my job and I had to use the bathroom. And as a matter of fact, it was raining that day. So I went and used the bathroom, and I had a text that came through. The text was from a friend of mine. Her husband worked with me, and she said, "Hey, just thinking about you. Hope everything is all right. Much love." Wow. When I saw that, I froze because I had just asked Jesus that morning to tell me, to have somebody to tell me that, hey, they love me. And she sent me that text. And I stopped right there in the rain and I read it and I had to call her. So when I called her, I told her, let me tell you something. This is so amazing what's going on right now, because I said, I prayed this morning and asked Jesus to tell somebody, I'm standing wrong. I asked Jesus to tell me that somebody loved me. So, and I said, it was you. And she said to me, she said, you know what? I've been up all night praying because things been going wrong in my life too. My point that Jesus know how to use people to bring them together. See, I did not know that she was going through something. I did not know that she was praying about something. But I know I asked Jesus to tell somebody that, let somebody tell me that they love me. And she texted me that. And all of that happened just for me and her to communicate and talk about the Lord. So she told me what was going on with her, and I told her what had happened to me. And after we got through talking, she said, you know what? I feel a whole lot better now. She said that's what it was. We had to communicate with one another. So, like I'm telling you right now, I know that your relationship matters when it comes to Jesus. Jesus know what he be doing. Jesus do things in ways we might not understand right there at that moment. Like I say, I was sick. And I don't get sick like that, but I was sick. And he touched me. And I felt 10 times, maybe 100 times better the next day. All of this went on, like I was saying, for me and the lady to have a conversation, because she was going through something and I was going through some type of sickness. When we got through talking, everything worked out for the better. So your relationship with Jesus, make sure it's the best, because I'm saying we like who all looking at this video, we're gonna need him. We need him every minute of our life, not every minute, really every second of our life. So he can use us in many different ways to do things. He can touch us in many ways for us to be healed. If you're going through any type of sickness, you just believe that he can heal you. That's all you got to do is believe. Ask him if it was him who healed you. Don't believe in no doctors and no whoever. Just believe that he done it and ask him to show you. And he will show you that what he done for you, because that's just how much love Jesus has for us. Sometimes somebody can be going through a situation and they don't have no one to talk to. Jesus can fix that thing that you or that person could end up communicating together about something that going on in one of your lives. And Jesus just that good to us. He will not leave us blindsided. He always have somebody out there willing to do his work. Sometimes you might feel like you're not able to do his work, but you know what? He will give you strength to do what you need to do, because he say he's the way, the truth, and the life. What else can you ask for? He let you know, I can do all things. You can't go lacking without me. Long as you got me, you are fine. So this is just how real Jesus is to us. We just got to believe what he would do for us. We got to believe that he is real, which we know that he's real. Some people might not want to acknowledge him, but that's a whole nother story. But as long as you acknowledge him, that's all that matters. So if you feeling sick, if you feel bad, Just ask Jesus to touch you because he touched me. And from that day last year until this day, I still feel that touch. And it feels wonderful. And for me and the lady to have the conversation, you know what, we help one another out just for talking to one another that morning. So just keep believing that Jesus will fix whatever it is that you going through in your life. Don't be afraid, because the devil wants you to be afraid not to go to Jesus. So if you don't go to Jesus, so the devil gonna keep on using you, making you like a little playground, playing with your mind, playing with your heart, and making you sicker, because the devil is the one who puts sickness on people. Jesus is the one who heals people. Long as you believe that he can heal you, you will be healed. The most important thing is that relationship with him. See, Jesus do not care about no religion. He care about a relationship, because one day we're going to leave this world. If you don't have that relationship with him, guess what? You can end up in a place that you don't want to be. Trust Jesus no matter what you're going through, because like he said, he is the way, the truth, and the life. And you know something? That mean a lot. He didn't say, I am a way. He didn't say, I am a truth. No, what he said, I am the way and the truth and the life. So that very simple. You got to go to him. You got to go to him for something. If it just going in the right direction, he said he the way. He can lead you in the right way. So every day of your life, trust the Lord. Do not go a day without putting him first, because when you put him first, you allowing him to move everything else out the way that you cannot see. So from this day forward, about you watching this video, I hope it helped you out. And I hope you trust him, believe in him, because again, your relationship with him does matter. You all have a blessed and wonderful day, and may God bless you.